Hey, Buzz fam, Biggie here, Krissy. If you've been following us, you know we've been on the road for about a year and a half now as full-time RVers in our Brinkley RV.
Yep.
One of the things that we love, or that we cherish about this channel, is when we take you out to places, they're hidden gems typically.
Yeah.
It's not where you're gonna have a lot of tourist travel. You're probably not even gonna know that these places even exist until you've watched our channel.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best part, because we don't really like being where everybody else is doing.
No. So where we're going is no exception. But what's interesting about this place is it defies all natural laws and physics.
It does. It's so great. I'm excited to see it.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't really, but you're just going to have to see for yourself.
Yes. There's two places at this particular park that we're going to.
Yep.
That defies all logic.
Yep.
It is crazy insane. Mm-hmm. You're not going to want to miss this. It is something that you'll never forget, because I didn't get the opportunity to go up there.
Unfortunately.
No. But nevertheless, we should head out there. We're going to ditch the Brinkley for the day, and we're going to get in our truck and start heading out there right now. So why don't you go ahead and sit tight. It's not going to take long, just a few seconds. We're going to be there real quick.
Yeah. All right, you guys, you don't want to miss this episode. There's a lot of fun things, a lot of great stuff, and of course, a little history.
Yes, it's all about the hidden gems of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ain't got time to break. Biggie and Krissy and Bear on the trail, headed deep in the gorge where the old winds wail. Cross that suspension bridge, feel the sway and bounce. Indiana Jones style, every footstep counts. Past the Copper's Cliff where the water runs deep. We got a date with a boulder on a hillside steep. Oh, balance rock teetering on the edge, hanging out for millennia on a narrow ledge, defying all the gravity just to hanging tough high above the waters of the great trough. It's the Boondock buzz, yeah, we're out on the roam. Pennsylvania wilderness is feeling like home. If that rock ain't falling, well then neither are we. Just another wild ride with Krissy and Biggie. Right past Rainbow Falls, answering the wild when the mountain calls. Felt the air from the ice mine giving us a chill. 50 degrees in the summer, what a thrill. Nature's refrigerator, but we keep on the grind, cause that gravity
Whoa. This whole thing moves, you guys. Here's Rainbow Falls, and you can see just to the right are the steps to get us up to balanced rock. The trail is just a little bit precarious, especially in the rain for Eric, so I'm going it alone, but we're gonna show this to you guys because you gotta see it. Last few steps. Whew. Oh my gosh. There it is. Look at that. What in the world? Oh, and I see blue sky. Good news. You guys, this is insane. So this is a 350 million year old limestone boulder that is somehow perched very precariously on the edge of this cliff. Oh my gosh, beautiful. You guys, this is so great. See the waterfall down there? And Trough Creek. My gosh, it's so impressive. I wish cameras could better show dimensions of things, don't you? There it is. I mean, and I love that we're here just after the rain. Everything is so bright and beautiful. Bright green and orange. Trough Creek and the edge. This boulder. It's like just barely hanging on down there. I can't even get a good picture. Spiderweb. Jeez. Absolutely stunning. All right, let's work our way back down. Catch up with the boys. Okay, walking down sometimes is harder than walking up. The sound of that waterfall, it's so beautiful. Oh, there's another bridge up there. Let's go see what kind of views we can get from there. These caverns up here. Whoops, just about fell on my face. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, what goes up must come down. I think we've seen all we're gonna see today. I'm gonna try not to fall on my face because it would really hurt. Hang on, I'm just gonna show you what the steps look like from above. While the sun comes out. Oh, you guys, Central PA, Trough Creek State Park, Balanced Rock, Rainbow Waterfall, and the Suspension Bridge. We're at the stop. Back there, okay? Be right back, bud. Stay put.
All right, let's check out this ice mine.
Yeah, what's this
I'm really
all about?
curious.
I know.
I mean, it's right now we're sitting at close to 80 degrees up here.
Yeah. Well, we're a little wet from all that rain.
Yeah. So,
but
let's hope it's not cold.
Yeah, you know, people were talking about ice mines around here, and they said it was just some hole in the ground. But
this is.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. It looks kind of dark down there.
I don't know.
All right, well,
I'm gonna start.
Why don't you start walking?
I should have brought my sticks, but.
That's okay. As you descend the steps into Trough Creek State Park's ice mine, step into what feels like winter during the summer. More rock cave than mine, frigid air is trapped by the cave and surrounding rocks along the slope of the mountain. During the winter months, denser cold air sinks into the cave and the surrounding voids, cooling the rock. So because cold air is denser than hot air, it gets trapped underground. And the old raised railroad bed, today's road, acts like a dam, preventing the cold air from getting out. So it formed during the construction of the Juniata and Southern Railroad. They inadvertently created this when the CCC built the facilities for the Trough Creek State Park.
It is freezing down here. Oh my word. And there's ice all over.
There is.
Oh, jeez.
Can you see your breath?
Yeah. Well, I can't see it down here, but I can see it as it rises.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. There's ice in here too. Inside this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at all that ice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so neat.
It is cold though. It is.
It is
Feel how
freezing.
cold this is.
Oh my gosh, that's so neat. And I love that they made this huge structure all the way around it for people to come and just learn about it in this fascinating space. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm freezing.
You're cold?
Yeah. Yeah, I am actually. It's like winter. It's crazy how it's like cold until you get all the way to the
Yep,
top.
almost to the top.
And then like right now I can start feeling right
Warm.
Here is where I can start feeling the heat.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the top.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
My hair feels like ice because it's all wet.
My nose hairs are all frozen up.
Well, that's delightful. On that note, let's go see what else we can find around Huntingdon County for people to see.
Yeah, and the chipmunks like this.
Yeah, somebody likes it a lot.
I know it's the squirrels. Remember we had those
Chipmunks.
problems with the squirrels at our house?
Yeah, we did. Okay, that was cool.
You know
I
what?
like this place.
We got to go into town, Huntingdon, and stop at another place.
Okay, let's do one more thing.
It is a hidden gem when it comes to food. We heard a lot of stories about this place.
Yeah, and the owner, she's something special.
Yeah, we're going right now.
All right, I'm hungry.
Hey, we've been walking around town. We kind of smelled something that was intriguing here. And so we're stopping here at the Nanny Maze Café. And this is the owner, Stevie.
Hi.
Stevie, so good to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
All right. So tell me a little bit about this place. I know that you are not the original owner,
No,
but you just recently bought it within a year or so. Is that correct?
we just opened in January.
January.
I worked here for in the summers for 2 years,
Yeah.
and then became family. And the old owner decided she didn't want to do it anymore because she just had a grandchild and wants to travel and do life. So I was like, this is my dream, I'll do it.
One of the cool things about this place is that everything here is made with love and from scratch.
Yes, local, support local, local supporting local.
You even said you get your meat from the local market here.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah. What are some of the most popular items? Like say we're in the morning.
Cowboy hash.
Oh, you know what?
We had that.
Yes.
Let's be transparent here, Buzz fam. We were here about what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we just fell in love with the food, and I had the cowboy. We split the cowboy hash, and it's a big portion. It's enough to feed two, really.
Oh, yeah.
If you know,
You can get it in a half portion too because it is pretty big.
it is big, and that's when I knew it was from scratch. When we had that, that was just fantastic. What's in it?
Potatoes, sausage from the local, eggs, cheddar cheese, and then bacon and toast on the side.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And then we have like a veggie version too. That's potatoes, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, spinach, tomatoes, cheddar cheese, and then dippy eggs on top.
Oh, oh, oh.
And then
Sounds
dinner
good.
time, our burgers have really we've been hearing a lot lately. Our burgers are the best.
What kind of burgers do you have?
Any way you want them, but the Mountain Man and the Sunrise.
What's the Mountain Man?
It has ham, bacon, grilled onions, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce. That's a big boy. On a quarter-pound burger. And you can get anything here gluten-free is the good part too.
See, there's
The
a
whole
lot.
menu gluten-free.
There's a lot of Buzz fams out there that I know that are gluten-free, and if you're ever in Huntingdon, Pennsylvania, this is the place to go. Let's see what you got.
Our baker knocks it out of the park with her gluten.
Oh my.
Actually, everything right here is gluten-free right now.
Oh my God.
That looks really good.
Yeah, she knocks it out of the park.
Is that a brownie?
Yeah, it's a brownie with like banana pudding and homemade whipped cream and vanilla wafers on top.
So it's gluten-free, but it doesn't mean it's calorie-free.
No.
Yeah.
You still get all the other stuff.
And now talk a little bit about your other items here. I feel like this is probably local artisans.
Yeah, we have vendors that bring their stuff in. A couple different people. Like there's soaps. This is all one person.
Okay.
The old owner sells stuff. This is all her stuff. This is stickers from a local Juniata College student that sells them.
Cool.
And then these shirts were like hand stitched by one of the waitresses here.
That's so great.
Yeah.
I just love that you guys are kind of a huge supporter of the local community in more ways than one.
These are a big hit right now by another person, the No Name Stand.
Oh my gosh. Great.
Now, this restaurant of yours has a little bit of a personal flair to it, and
Nanny.
let's talk about this.
Well, it's coming up on a year of her passing. Sorry.
Sorry to hear that, yeah.
We loved her. But her middle name was May, and my 6-year-old son called her Nanny. And her name was Nancy, so it's kind of,
Okay.
but it's just appealing. Nanny May's Café. It's a nice ring to the, and when we move, it'll be and lounge, because we'll be picking up a lot more with the restaurant.
So you literally just take her with you?
Yeah, that's why the pictures are that big, because there's nice places on the walls up there to hang them, but they needed to be up now. That's her prom picture from 1959. She was prom queen.
She was prom queen? That is
I really feel like our opening keeps getting pushed back because she wants us to open in like that time when she left us. I don't know.
So where does all the magic happen here?
Back here in the kitchen.
So this is talking about everything's
Yes.
and prepared,
Yes.
and
When we move, we're gonna have a much bigger kitchen.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's almost like a kitchen you'd have at home.
Yeah. No, literally.
That's about the
And we
size
are
of it.
flinging stuff out of
I
here.
bet.
well, how about we do this? Can we order?
Yeah, absolutely. People say we have the best Reuben. I'm not sure if you're a sauerkraut person.
Yeah. Should we do that?
It's also with the local beef,
All right, let's do a Reuben.
corned beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you said the grilled cheese.
Yeah, we have a whole grilled cheese menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I better try that.
There's a apple cran Gouda, pickle bacon cheddar, jalapeno popper. And then if you can't decide what you want, we have a little half and half. It's a cup of soup, half of any of our sandwiches, chips and a pickle.
How about I have the apple cranberry Gouda? That
All right.
sounds delicious. Okay.
White wheat rye or sourdough.
Sourdough, always.
Good choice. The nice part, we have a nice big kitchen when we move. Don't be afraid of butter. That's what makes it good.
Yeah. No question about that. So we got the Reubens going on there. The
Yes.
rye.
Yep. The Reubens and Rachel's come in on rye, which the difference is just corned beef or turkey. Gonna put her sourdough on for her apple cran.
So that's cranberry.
Yes. We make a little cranberry sauce mixture. We use that on a few sandwiches. Some Gouda for hers. And then I'll slice some apples and grill them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty fancy. How'd you come up? Is this was part of the original menu, correct?
Yeah. Sometimes we like to do some wild grilled cheeses like turkey bacon, honey drizzle, apples, peaches. We put anything on them. And it's really, really good.
Peaches sound good.
Yeah.
So you got Thousand Island goes on there.
Yes.
That's what makes a good Reuben.
Yeah. Yeah, when we get up to the new place, there's like make lines. I'm just so excited to be in there because of how much work is being done. I don't stop talking about it, I feel.
This is making me so hungry. I don't even know if I can even wait. So we're chopping up the apple. That goes on there as well. It goes on the grilled cheese, correct?
Yes.
I'm just amazed on creativity and how this came about. This looks like an accident that just worked out perfectly.
Then we'll grill these a little. I'm thankful for it.
I bet.
This is seriously my dream.
It's an awesome dream. It's an awesome dream.
It's become a little more with the move and stuff, but it'll all work out. Just chopping up the steak. I just wait for it to cook.
So the apples are frying up there. Look at that, Buzz fam.
Flip these around a little.
If you've ever had a grilled cheese like this, put it in the comments. I'd like to know. Or, what is your...
Yeah, what's your favorite
Yeah.
grilled cheese combo? Tell me some unique ones.
Yeah.
Tell me. I want to know them.
Yeah,
That's something we love here too. Like, we love being different. The baker, some of the things she brings upstairs, I'm like, what is that? One of the hottest desserts right now is brownies with peanut butter icing and chocolate ganache and bacon crumbles on top.
Oh my. That sounds deadly. So it looks like you do a lot of food prep to get the days going.
Yeah, every day. We also get most of our cheeses from the local butcher shop too.
That's Swiss there, isn't it?
Yes, for your Reuben. Do you like Swiss?
Yeah. There aren't too many cheeses that I don't like. Matter of fact, I don't think there's a lot of food that I don't like. It kind of shows.
Hey, but then you just get to try everything.
Yeah. Yep. Look at that Swiss just piled on there. That's another big portion.
Get it melty.
Wow. So when we were at the food truck in near Albuquerque, New Mexico, it was actually larger than this space.
Yeah. Well, about the same.
Maybe it was about the same.
About the same. I mean, no. God.
But it's pretty amazing how busy this place gets and you're able to utilize this space and make it work for...
You definitely get close with your
I was
coworker.
gonna say you guys must get along really well.
Get pretty cozy, huh?
He just started. I'm not sure how he feels about us yet.
So this is just this is just a normal day. You get a bunch of YouTubers in.
Are you guys gonna be in town like this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you know Mayfest is happening out here?
What's going on?
It's our biggest festival in town. It's Saturday from 9 to 5.
Okay.
There will be so many food trucks out there. Vendors, food, kids stuff, pony rides, a petting zoo.
Dang, you guys go all out.
Look at the size of that.
I know, I see that.
A Reuben for you. Do you like pickles? It comes with chips and a pickle on the side.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh. Look at this.
Do you have any pickles?
Look at the size of this. It is. And look at the color in that marble rye. There you are.
Right. And then the apple cran Gouda. I hope you guys enjoy it. But can I get you to drink?
Oh, I'll have water. Water's good.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Okay.
We'll leave you alone for a little bit.
No, I won't leave you guys alone. Thank you.
Okay, ready?
What do you got?
We got some amazing grilled cheese sandwich. I kind of try to tear it.
It's a cranberry
No, was it cranberry? Yeah, cranberry.
cranberry apple. Yes. Made with love. Oh, that looks so amazing and unique.
Smells so good.
They make the cranberry sauce here too. All right, what's going on? Tell me about it.
Good.
I'll take a bite.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Let me grab the straws.
Cranberry pop, and apple.
Oh, that cheese is just melted.
Delightful.
Is it a good one?
You are an amazing cook.
You are.
Thank you.
This is just unbelievable.
Let me know what you think about your Reuben.
Yeah.
Do you need a knife to cut it?
We got one.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted a sharp one.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna, because it's too long to go this way, I'm gonna have to cut it right down the middle.
Okay.
Oh my word.
Oh boy. Look at that. You're gonna enjoy this.
I'm gonna try.
Biggie bite.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I gotta compose myself here. This is
It smells good.
the best Reuben I've ever had. The Reuben, the corned beef has got, it's perfectly salty. The sauerkraut just gives it that crunch, and the cheese just melts like lava right in your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta try a bite.
Okay.
That is crazy.
All right, guys.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dig in here, Buzz fam. You saw how it's made. You can make it at home, but I don't think you're gonna make it as good as here.
Amazing.
So stop on by.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna dig in.
Straight from the hills of Huntingdon, Stevie, stir it up. Yeah. In the valley of the mountains, where the mist meets the morning sun, a brand new vibration. 2026 has just begun. Stevie's in the kitchen with a rhythm in her soul, bringing island spirit to the heart, making us feel whole. Peonies in the window, but the beat is pure and deep, waking up the sleepy town. No more time for sleep at Nanny Café. We're feeling the one love vibe. Fresh is best, yeah. It's the way that we survive. From the first cup of coffee to the pancakes on the plate, Stevie's got the rhythm and the flavors feeling great. Yeah, Nanny makes it's a social Saturday. She says, fresh is best. Let the natural flavors grow. No need to rush the morning. Let the easy spirit flow. Pancakes stacked up high, like a mountain in the sky. See the neighbors smiling as the world goes drifting by.
We're done. I think I'm gonna dream about this every night. This food was just spectacular, and you're living the dream.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about your dream, and this is your passion.
I've always worked in the food industry, but I've always wanted like my own spot, be my own boss with my own recipes and make the decisions. I don't know. And this is just the perfect opportunity. So there's a lot to come too. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just always what I've wanted.
And your decisions are well made because it shows in the food that you create.
And it was always like, one day we'll have a restaurant, and then literally overnight I had a restaurant.
I always like to say to self-employed people, you just bought yourself a full-time job, but this one you sound like you enjoy it.
Yeah, I do. I love running around.
I think it's amazing. I just think it's amazing. Your grandma looking over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son's 6. He loves to be here. He says he's a professional flipper like SpongeBob.
Krabby Patties.
And he's too smart now. He doesn't need to go to school. He can just stay here. I'm like, no.
Well, Stevie works here with family
Yeah.
as well.
a lot of friends and family have put in a lot of time.
This is a family restaurant cafe. You will absolutely enjoy it if you're in Huntingdon, Pennsylvania. This is a must-stop hidden gem. Stevie, you're wonderful. Thank you so much
Thanks for
your
coming in again.
hospitality.
Yeah.
And I'm glad everything was yummy.
Oh, it was
We'll
delicious.
be back before we leave
Oh yeah, we'll see you
because
again.
we're gonna have to. When we come back, there's
We gotta get that burger.
and
Yes.
dessert.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
We got it. We're here for another month, so we got to.
Yeah.
Definitely try a burger next time. And now we have dinner time hours, so you don't have to try a burger at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Although you can get the whole menu any time of the day. You never know when someone's getting off work or going to work
Yeah.
or ending their day or beginning their day.
Yeah.
Everything's made to order.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Incredible.
Mhm.
Nanny.
yes. So this is no longer a hidden gem. We found it.
Yeah.
All right,
I
but
hope
fam,
to see everybody.
let's head into town and see what else this town has to offer you, Buzz fam. And thanks again, Stevie. That
Thank
was
you.
delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
Best of luck to you, dear.
Thank you.
All right.
Just push back the chairs down at Nanny Mae's. Ain't so good we're in a country cafe haze. Gotta stretch these legs, gotta hit the street. Put some Huntingdon pavement right under our feet. Stepping out the door where the history calls. Walking off the pipe past the painted walls. From the old Town arch to the iron and brick. Biggie and Krissy moving steady and quick. Oh, we're rolling through Huntingdon, breathing the air. Burning off the lunch with the Buzz fam and Bear. Down by the Juniata River so wide. Taking this historic old town in stride. From the murals downtown to the old stand of stone. This Pennsylvania beauty is feeling like home. Yeah, we're walking it off, taking it in, ready to see where the next trail begins. Strolling down Penn Street, catching the breeze, past the boutiques and the old maple trees. Every corner we turn's got a story to tell, like the J.C. Blair paper and the old fire bell. We could hike 1,000 steps if we wanted a test, but a walk through the downtown is what we like best. Taking in the charm, yeah, the vibe is just right. Gonna one of these sidewalks into the night. Oh, we're rolling through Huntingdon, breathing the air. Burning off the lunch with the Buzz fam and Bear. Down by the Juniata River so wide. Taking this historic old town in stride. From the murals downtown to the old standing stone. This Pennsylvania beauty is feeling like home. Yeah, we're walking it off, taking it in.
Well, we went to Nanny Mae's.
We did.
Had some great, I don't know, lunch. That was
Yeah, it was a brunch, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we were there in the morning, but we had lunch. So
Yeah,
that's
it was delicious. So good.
Yeah, Stevie, thanks a lot for your hospitality. Man, that was you are the most exceptional cook that there is on the face of the earth, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't mean that much, but it means a lot to me.
Yeah, that was good. That was so good.
Yeah.
So fun to learn her story and to hear about everything she's doing over there. A lot of good things. Definitely a place to hit up if you're ever in the area of Huntingdon County.
Yes, and we saw balanced rock.
We did. That was so neat. It was a slippery, rainy
did.
day. Yeah.
Didn't quite make it up there, Buzz fan.
It was slippery and rainy, and it was kind of a hairy, scary climb. So no, Eric didn't quite make it,
And-
unfortunately.
That defied natural laws of
It
physics.
did, yeah,
Oh,
and-
my word.
35 million year old rock.
And it's just been perched there and
Yeah.
balancing ever since.
Yeah, it's kind of
How is
crazy.
that even possible?
Yeah, if you didn't, if you've never seen it, it's something definitely to behold.
But what's the state park called again?
Trough Creek State
That's
Park.
right, Trough Creek State Park.
Incredible camping too, right along the creek. So pretty, you guys. If you haven't been in that area and you're looking for a really scenic place to camp, it was just really picturesque being perched right there on that creek.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and how about that cave? Just
Yeah, the ice mine.
feet under the surface, and it is literally freezing.
Yeah.
There is ice
Yeah.
all over. The temp was 80 degrees above, and we weren't, maybe 15 feet below the surface?
Yeah.
As soon as you got about 3 feet down, you already felt the presence of that cold.
Yeah, it was so cool. I've never seen an ice mine before, and some people have said it's a whole lot of hype for not a lot of, reward there, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool in that case. Maybe some of them are not as exciting, but they made a pretty big show of it with that pavilion that they built around it. So I thought it was pretty damn cool.
Yeah. And Huntingdon.
Yeah, the town of Huntingdon.
A lot of history.
Yeah.
It's older than our country.
1767, that town was founded, and I think incorporated in 1792,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Originally, it was a Native American standing stone, I think was the name of it initially.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of really interesting history there, a lot of old historic buildings. It's got this kind of vibe to it that it just kind of brings you in. The people in the area are so welcoming, and the community is just really tight-knit.
Well, next week, Buzz Fam, it's not going to be all fun and games.
Nah.
We've got some maintenance coming up on the rig that's due that we got to perform ourselves.
Yep.
And we're going to take you through that journey. Again, you're going to be in the comfort of your own chair. We're going to be the ones getting dirty, but you're not going to want to miss this. So if you haven't already subscribe now, and you'll be alerted to that next episode. You're not going to want to miss it.
No, you're not going to want to see us fumble around and try to figure things out, because we are not RV experts, but we do our best.
Yeah. With that being said, Buzz Fam, buckle up. It's a dangerous road out there, and always remember to point your moral compass pointed north. And by the way, if you like this episode, we've got 2 more episodes on each side of your screen you can continue to buzz on. So, until next time, we'll see you then.
Bye, guys.